Hi, this is Thomas Johnson from ATTO Technology, the product manager in charge of our FastFrame Ethernet NICs and our brand new ATTO 360 software. And today I'm going to take you through our brand new software that's just been released. It's our ATTO 360 Tuning, Monitoring, and Analytics application. This is version 1.1 for the Mac OS, but it's also available for Windows and Linux. And it's designed to take advantage of our FastFrame 3 NICs as well as our select Thunderbolt ThunderLink devices to optimize them and monitor their health. What you're looking at here is the system information screen. So this is the first screen that will pop up when you open the application. It gives you information about the operating system, CPU, TCP/IP settings are here, and some routing tables. The idea here is to grab information from several different areas that is vital and put them in one single interface for you that's easy to use. The goal with 360 is we wanted to help out our typical ATTO user who is someone that's very creative, but they might not have the best technical information, especially when it comes to Ethernet storage. So we decided to give you all of this vital data that our engineers handpicked from several different areas. That's the most important to setting up a great connection to storage. So this is information here about the operating system and the client. We can go down deeper into our next menu area here called NIC Information. And actually you can select both ATTO interfaces here. We're looking at one of the ports. There's also a ton more information, and this is about our adapter, our NIC, and some of the offloads are on here. So there's also a bunch of information. Again, this was picked by our engineers as the most important information, picked from several different areas in one convenient place for you to look at. This data is also being monitored, and it's going into an alert system that I'll talk about later. But here you can see which ATTO product model that we're using. I'm connected to a ThunderLink, the PCI width, the PCI speed, driver version, firmware version, and again, these are our proprietary offloads that are built into the ATTO driver. That's the secret sauce that makes ATTO perform so well. So I'll go to our third menu area here. This is the NIC statistics area. So this information is packet statistics. We're looking at packets going across the wire, total packets, packets received. There are errors here. And all of this information is linked, again, to a diagnostic screen that I like to affectionately call it a check engine light. So 360 will have an area called diagnostics. You see it right here. It'll be lit up if we think something's going on that might cause a negative effect on performance. So that's one of the great things that 360 will help users. So with this screen, this information, you can use it, you can monitor it, you can use it to help familiarize yourself with what's going across the wire and what's important to an Ethernet connection, or you can do nothing with it and just know that 360 in the background is looking after it and will let you know if something's amiss. The next menu area here, network. This is where we're going even deeper, and what you're looking at here are sockets that are open up. So each one of these is a stream, and we are collecting 24 points of data here on each stream. We're picking up things like average RTT sizes, window sizes, buffers, and you can customize this view here in the network settings area, and it's just gives you a readout of all the data points that we're collecting, and you can add and remove things to the screen that you're looking at. So if you wanted to pinpoint it to one specific piece of data that we're collecting, let's say the congestion control algorithm, you can make that view possible. And again, same thing with the network statistics. This screen, you can monitor it, you can help familiarize yourself with storage, or you can do nothing with it and just know that the ATTO 360 application is looking after these data points, and we'll let you know if we think something's gone wrong. Now here's where the typical ATTO user can really take advantage of this application. This is our tuning profiles page. And what you're seeing here, right now on the Mac version, there are 3 separate tuning profiles. These are presets. We have them available for specific workflows. You can see I'm connected in high throughput right here, where we're just looking for the absolute best megabytes a second. We also have a profile for low latency, where we look at reducing packet loss over high throughput. And multi-stream throughput, our last profile, is optimized for multi-stream packet processing, which is better for systems that transmit and receive a lot of data over multiple queues. So what you can do here is when you hit apply, you initialize that tuning profile, and there's actually several things going on in the background right now. So we're making syscontrol parameter settings. So there's over 350 syscontrol settings, and what our engineers have done is picked the right ones for the right workflow, and we're actually implementing them right now. We're also making ETH tool commands, and we're monitoring our proprietary offloads that are in each driver. We're making sure they're turned on or off, and right now the presets have been applied, and this ATTO NIC is optimized for multi-stream throughput. We're going to add several more of these profiles as we go along, and you'll start to see a new version of 360 come out at a regular cadence. There'll be presets for storage specific presets. If you're using a specific brand of storage, look for those. We'll also be looking to add application specific profiles over time, and that's the tuning profiles, which is the tuning portion of our application. The last thing I'm going to show you today is this is the diagnostics area. Like I said, this works like a check engine light, so it's showing up red here and highlighted because there is something going on that we think would be an impediment to storage and performance. What it's seeing right now is, I did this on purpose. I turned on SMB signing. If you're a Mac user, you might be familiar with SMB signing. It's an encryption process, and it will absolutely slow down performance. So the application is just letting you know that you have this enabled, and it would significantly reduce the performance. So like I said, I did that on purpose, but if I had this off, that would be completely grayed out. We're looking for several things here. We're looking for everything from really small errors, like we're monitoring your PCI speed. If you're using a 16-lane ATTO adapter, but there's only 8 lanes going to it electronically, we'll let you know of a mismatch there. So we're doing small insignificant stuff, like you're using an older driver, older firmware, to very complicated network theory that would get set off on an alert here. So I won't go into all those today, but 360 is a really great tool to make sure that you are set up for success using an ATTO adapter with very little to no work. This is about saving you time, getting you back to work on doing the things you love, working on the projects that make you money, and spending less time worrying about what the settings are for your ATTO adapter. Thanks a lot for your time, and I hope you have a great day.